Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of the Blitz Survival Games. Now I got an interesting comment on my last video. Somebody said that if you use the Gladiator Blitz Star with potion effects, those potion effects will stay on you. Stop punching me in the asshole, you stupid little... You get the idea. So the problem with this idea is going to be to just get the Blitz Star. It's a little bit tough to do sometimes, but hopefully I'll be able to get the star and actually use Gladiator. That would be pretty cool, and we'll see if I can make that work. I don't know what the icon is, so we'll see if I can find it. In fact, I'm not sure if I bought it, so I'll have to go ahead and check and make sure I even have the star. But I mean, I think I do. So, all right. Oh, hey, this guy looks pretty killable, I think. I don't know why he's not running. He didn't really have much of a shot of winning that particular encounter, but that's life, I suppose. Got some leggings. Gear is looking okay for Scout. You know, as long as we have the stone sword and the rod, there's always going to be hope. It's actually really hard to deal with people who have speed too. This is one of the things that I'm going to make a video here soon talking about my daily warm-up routine. This is one of the things that I always focus on when I'm warming up, is making sure that I practice fighting people who have speed too, because tracking and rodding people who have speed, it's not easy. It's not self-explanatory. You got to put some effort into it. Gonna go ahead and speed here. See if I can get this guy. Scout speed just lasts so long. It's absolutely crazy. So, I don't know. Crazily opportunistic hit. You can drink those speed potions, and people will get impatient is what they'll do. So you can see this guy is turning around and fighting me here. He really shouldn't be doing this. He should be just running, rodding me away. Maybe he doesn't have a rod. Fair enough. But he really shouldn't have fought me there. He would have tanked some hits, but he would have potentially been able to get away. I would have had to use 2 speed potions to try and secure the kill, which is at that point going to be dubious. Get this guy here. He was building a train track. I'm very sorry to have ruined his plans, but it's just what had to happen. So yeah, Scout, great kits in that regard. People get really impatient. Guys, if you're ever fighting a Scout, you really need to try and just bail if they drink a potion. You can't always actually do this, but it's always a good idea. Hey, get away from my kill. No! Okay, whatever. I'm not even upset about that one. I'm just going to go loot some more chests, try and get an enchantment. You do need to enchant with Scout, which I'm not used to anymore. I've played a lot of... Oh, hello. I've played a lot of 6 damage weapon kits in the recent in the recent past. And so having to actually enchant a sword is a little bit unsettling. But oh well. And we also need to compare Scout to a kit like Guardian. So allegedly Guardian will do the same thing. This is an interesting thing to notice. Guardian, you could do the same thing with Gladiator. Would you want to run Guardian? And the answer is, you know, potentially. I mean, Guardian's pretty good. 2 extra hearts. If you get a gap, that's just so many extra hearts. You get lots of healing. Guardian versus Scout, this is going to be pretty controversial, but I think probably for the average person, yeah, you're going to want to run Guardian. This guy's low. Can we actually get in here? Slowness? Yikes, is that a sharpness iron? Well, that's kind of nuts. I'm going to gap up here, try and loot for the star. Really bad luck. This guy's probably going to go for me here in a moment. Oh, lag. Okay, I think we're fine. Gonna just go ahead and get out of here, keep looting, or actually I think the star might have already been found. Oh well. So the thing is about Scout versus Guardian is Scout's potions, I think, are actually ultimately better. I think I'd rather have the speed in most situations than the 2 extra hearts. The problem is you have to be good about using them. I mean, like I say, the advantage of Scout is this opportunistic mobility advantage that you have, or it gives you an advantage in mobility, which allows you to be opportunistic, to make opportunities out of situations that would otherwise be non-opportunities. But you have to be able to spot those. So for the average person, still probably Guardian. Not to hype up my own skills too much, I make lots of mistakes with Scout, but for the average person, it's probably going to be Guardian. That is probably going to be the move. You know, but I've found over the past day or two playing Scout, it's been pretty good. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop back down towards mid. The refill is coming out soon. I do want to try and maybe lower the player count before deathmatch. This deathmatch in particular, and that guy's half diamond. So if he gets killed by the other guy, that's gonna be a really bad situation. So my new objective here, more so than just getting rid of people, is just make sure this guy does not die to the to the other stacked player in this game. It's going to be too much to deal with in deathmatch. The problem with this deathmatch, when there are lots of players, even when there are only a few players, you really need to be careful about the fact that people can stall pretty well with the bow. This deathmatch does now have a border. Going to have to get in here, and again, you know, be fairly liberal with your speed potions in situations like this. If you got to use a speed, it's okay to just use a speed. Let's see if I can go positive on this trade. So far, things are looking okay. Down to 7. If this guy interjects, I'm going to switch my target here because I want them both getting low. If I get one low, or if I get too focused on one, I might get hit in the back. Okay. Crit. Nice. Going to try and loot up here, make sure I have all the essential gear. I'll let them duke it out. Back here. Going to look to drink another speed. Maybe put some more gear on here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of that one. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll resume next game. So here we are on Citadel. Now, what do I think about Citadel? I think it's not a good scout map personally. I want a 6 damage weapon, but we're going to stick to the plan. We're going to stick to that plan of going for Gladiator. Put on these leggings. I got a sword. I got a rod. This game is looking up. I think we're going to win this game. In fact, I'm going to predict right now, this is going to be a clean dub. This is going to be the cleanest dub of all time. Going to go ahead and do my usual chest route on this map. Now, this is a tricky map. A lot of people go for the main sort of village area with houses. I don't think that's necessarily a bad move, but you got to watch your back. That's where all the 6 damage weapon kit people are going to be. If you're running a kit like Scout, your main goal is just to make sure that you can get a few chests, that you can armor up a little bit, and that you're not totally soft and squishy and vulnerable to dying, especially because a rod is not guaranteed. So, but in this case, I've got very nice gear. This is looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, maybe try and get a few kills, and then just kind of wait for the star to come out here. This guy on the other side of the lake. If I want to go ahead and try and make my way over towards this guy, just deal with him. Let's see where he is. I'm not actually sure where he is. Is he on this tree? Is he gonna jump down on me? Okay, I don't think so. I think he's climbing all the way up there. I haven't been up there in years. It's been years since I was in this part of the map. I'm not going to know my way around. I might get lost. I might not be able to find my way back down. Let's see what this guy's up to, and let's see if I can maybe get a quick kill here before I go to find the star and look for Gladiator. All right, hopefully he's not rogue or something. That would be clever. Phoenix. Phoenix? What is the Phoenix doing at the top of a thing up here? Is he even Phoenix? I thought he was Phoenix, but maybe he's something else because that bow did not have flame. I think if a noob is running Phoenix and he's gonna go to the top of a, oh, and then okay. Well, there we go. I didn't get the kill credit. That's not gonna assist my KD even one bit. Even one bit. All right, go ahead and grab this gear. We'll make our way over towards mid. Feeling pretty good about this. Got about 2 arrows. People underestimate what 2 arrows can do. Personally, I'm a big fan of 2 arrows. That's going to be a solid, if those are 2 fully charged bow shots, that could be 3 hearts. Down to 3 players already. Kind of nuts. And we have some, okay, going to go ahead and pop the speed right here. And just kind of watch. Again, these are long speed potions. You can kind of pre-pop here. Watch what these guys are going to do. Let's watch the health. Oh, they're both low. This is going to be a clean dub right here, I think. Reaper potion, but he was not. He should have just ran. I think he might have been able to escape if he just ran. Oh, well. GG. Okay, so here we are on a Bastion game. Let's try again for the Blitz star. Last map was an 18-player map. That's practically no players. That game's going to end instantly. Let's go ahead and see what we can do on Bastion. This is a map that is well populated with chests. The route that I'm going is very dangerous, though. This is a very dangerous route. I'm going to try and loot very quickly and just generally make sure that I don't get sorted in the back. There are all kinds of buildings here. I've died numerous times in this area of the map, and I think that guy behind me might be a certain player that I know of. Okay, I got a weapon, so I'm feeling a little bit safe, but could still die. So I'm gonna loot pretty quickly, try and get out of here. I'll only go for somebody if they have decent gear that I want. So, but you know, my gear's looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty solid. So we'll just see what we can figure out. Hello. Oh, stone sword. Okay, this is a pretty bad move on my part. Okay, I think I can collect the gear here. All right, I think we're good on that one. Never mind, we're not good on that one. No stone sword at all. What the heck? Alright, well, I'm going to need a rod here, so we'll keep looting up until I can find a rod and hopefully a chest plate. That'll help to protect my luscious breasts, but also, the rod will help me to be aggressive, and that will also help me protect my luscious breasts. Okay, let's keep moving along here. Got my kit. There's the rod. That's what I like to see. Okay, things are looking up. Things are looking up. In fact, I'm actually going to predict that I'm going to win this game. So far in this video, I'm 100% on my win predictions. So, tap, tap, boop, bop. I'm just going to go ahead here and tickle this guy's toes. What most people don't predict in the Blitz survival games is a little toe tickle. And bam, he's dead. There I got my stone sword, got some arrows. Things are looking pretty good here. Drink every time I say things are looking pretty good. Things are always looking good. I am a Blitz optimist. I always recommend being a Blitz optimist. It'll keep your spirits up and you will perform better. But also, that's just a realistic analysis. In any particular scenario, I'm always realistically analyzing and coming to the conclusion that I'm probably going to win. It's hard being me, I guess. Okay, more arrows. Always grab arrows, guys. Being able to deal damage to your opponent from a range is a big deal. Again, with Scout, you're probably not going to be doing too much of that. You're trying to basically get the jump on people with 20 seconds of speed. No one expects you to have 20 seconds of speed. That is ludicrous. But, you know, okay, we'll try and make our way back around towards mid here. Loot our way back towards mid. Hopefully I can make it in time. I probably should go left, but I want to go right because I can pass by an enchanting table, which might be useful. At least I think that's this area of the map, but oh shoot, I think I'm actually farther away than I initially expected. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting the star from mid, so okay, fingers crossed. I said I was going to prioritize the star. I'm really not doing a great job of that, but I promise, guys, I'm going to keep working at this. Hopefully we get the star. Hopefully we can do something here. Going to keep looting up. The gear that we have is just getting progressively better and better. Look at that, just got a chest plate. Excellent stuff. Loot this chest, got some more experience, and yeah, there is an enchanting table down there. I'm just going to post up here, I think. Try and loot for the star. Again, gladiator is going to be the move if I can drink up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Loot. I always double click the chest. Let's go around over here. Loot this chest. All right, let's loot some more. Kind of make our way up towards mid so we can maybe use the enchanting table. That would be good. Another chest. No star, really. I feel like I actually could have reasonably... Oh, star. Okay. Gladiator. And what's the icon? Oh, do I not have it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Okay, supplies. Whatever. I was hyping up supplies last video. Let's use that. And what's going on with this guy? Not even going to really speed on this one. Just going to try and get in here, get him while he's unsuspecting. And he drops pretty quickly, having a leather chest plate. I mean, come on. Come on, what are you doing? I have an iron sword. Don't you know that? Insane. Insane. Got a flame bow, lots of healing. Just completely decked out with potions. Completely decked out. Put on the slime helmet. Slime, best kit in the game, by the way. Y'all remember that one? Alright, I think this game's going to be a quick little cleanup. Not too much to do here. Go ahead and stick around for the next game. I'll make sure I have Gladiator next time. Okay, there we go. I think I splashed him with strength. I'm actually getting drained a little bit here. Let's be safe. Okay, there we go. There we go. He went for his apple, so we both ate an apple, but mine was golden. I don't know what the purpose of his apple was. It's time for Persia, y'all. Let's get this game right underway here. We're gonna be running Scout again. I'm really, I'm kind of enjoying this kit, I've got to say. Even though I haven't been able to use Gladiator yet, really enjoying the... Man, that was supposed to be my chest route up there. Let me just write something intellectual in chat right here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead. We at least do have a weapon here. Gonna try and not die in this house. This guy doesn't look like he's going for me. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, what's he up to? Ooh, okay, I want that gear. So I'm gonna see. You know, he's a little bit more geared than I am at this point, but if I can get maybe a rod or something, I do actually want to try and get this guy. That'd be a really nice chest plate to have. We'll just see what I can do though. I'm gonna try and loot these chests real quick. Gotta make sure I don't get pinned or anything. I didn't need those pants. I already got those pants on. Come on. Alright, let's see. Another chest over here, but I don't really want to go for that one. Seems a little bit risky. Okay, he's kind of falling behind. Rod, maybe? No, but stone sword. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I think here, once I get my kit, I'm going to go ahead. Well, first I'll make sure I don't get pincered. Gotta rearrange my inventory a little bit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. One crit. Nice. That's a chest plate. Very cool. And this guy just, I don't know, just doesn't really have any gear, so take him out too. See if I got a rod or anything like that. Put the chest plate on. Very nice. And we got a bit of a bow battle going on here. I got a guy way behind me, but I'm not too worried about that. As long as I don't get pincered here, I'm going to try and go for this guy. Let's see what we can do. Okay, he's gonna hit this guy. I gotta be careful about people with different kill effects in this particular zone. I'm gonna focus him as he focuses the other guy. That way they both die. This guy's gonna have a kill effect. I don't really want to fight this guy if I can avoid it. I want to loot gear. But I think he might push me. Yeah, he's gonna push me away from the loot pile. I did get a rod. We'll see if he goes for any of that gear. If he doesn't, I'll make my way back and try and get some of those leggings, and then I'll be max blitz, and sure enough, he's gonna run away, so I'll just head back over here. Gonna reorganize real quick, and then I'll go ahead and get some of those items. Grab the leggings, especially, that'll be nice. And maybe... Nah, I think that's the main thing I'm looking for. Okay. Cool, well things are looking pretty good in this game so far. About 48 seconds till star, so might be able to go ahead and actually contest for star this game, which would be nice. Or maybe just get some kills. Again, I've been really pleased with Scout. You drink that potion, nobody expects the speed to last as long as it does, you know? The kit's not... I wouldn't say the kit's broken or anything, but it's a great kit in terms of being able to apply a lot of pressure when people don't necessarily expect it, especially given the level of gear that you have. So, been very pleased. Got sharpness. Things looking pretty good. Go ahead and throw out a rod there. Eat an apple. Okay, let's see what we can do. About 10 seconds till star. Here in a couple seconds, I'll drink speed. Start making my way in. There we go. And this guy, there's another guy behind him. I'll just loot, see what I can find. Nothing, it turns out. Oh, double hit. Okay. Okay, doke. See what's up. Not finding it yet, unfortunately. Maybe this one? Nope. Okay, next one for sure. Oh, Anton the Prince. What? Not cool. Not cool whatsoever. All right, but he did use Vault Hunter, so I think this game is still pretty much winnable. I've noticed recently the star meta has shifted a little bit. People used to be kind of mean with the Blitz star. These days I see a lot of Vault Hunters. I see a few supplies. I mean, people will use stars like Nocturne every once in a while. I did get Robin Hooded the other day. But really, actually, most of the time, people are going for gear. And I'm not sure if that's totally the right move or not. I made my Blitz Star video recently, and I mentioned that I thought Supplies was an okay Blitz, and that, you know, Nocturne was a little bit dubious sometimes. And I still stand by that, but I still think that there are better Blitz Stars, such as, for instance, Robin Hood, I think is a pretty cool one. It's not totally reliable. If you miss your shot, that's going to suck, but being able to actually kill somebody is going to be pretty nice. And we'll see what I think about Gladiator. I am concerned about my opponent's ability to stall, but I'm hoping I can catch them off guard and that won't be a problem. Okay, gonna get shot at here. This guy has half diamond, which is pretty concerning. But one of the nice things about Scout is it allows you to position yourself really well during fights. So you are not as geographically limited as your opponents might be, which means that as you are maneuvering the game, it's hard for people to force fights on you. But also, as they're fighting, you can pick your target really effectively, and where that is really useful. Okay, I don't think I can kill secure this. Oh? Wait, why is he fighting me, dude? I think I'm gonna have to defend this gear, though. We'll see if I can do that. I do have regen kill effect equipped, which is gonna be advantageous to me. Yeah, this guy's just gonna get dropped if he keeps fighting. I think I'll just drink another speed and force this. Hopefully I got the diamond armor. Down to 1 HP. Come on, dude. Oh, rods, man. Good item. Good item. Oh, did I just slow myself? Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. Okay, one more speed. One more speed. I gotta save at least one for deathmatch, but... I feel so slow. Am I still slowness? No? Okay. Well, let's keep going here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this, though. If he just turns and rods, I'm not gonna be able to get any more hits. Yeah, oh well. Dang, I broke his rod though. Okay, he's gonna gap up. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I put on this armor. I did get the armor after all. It's pretty nice. I'll go ahead and drink speed. And hopefully just drop this guy. See what's up. Hit him with some slowness. Damn, I almost threw that one. Holy cow. I should have drank regen before that. I find myself playing far too conservatively with my scout potions. It's something I've been a lot better about recently, but like, for instance, in that scenario right there was just no reason for me not to drink a regen, especially once it looked like he was actually going to fight me, although maybe he wouldn't have if I would have drank the regen. Okay, and here we are with another classic KSE TDDW. This time the W will be on Enthorin, running Scout. Now, Scout is not necessarily my first choice on Enthorin. The deathmatch is reasonably suited for Scout, actually. It's a deathmatch that can be hard to stall on in some circumstances, so being able to drink speed and dictate your fights is useful. But the map is not, I mean, it's chest. It has a plentiful number of chests for being a 16-player map, but that being said, it is still a 16-player map. There's not a ton of space, and the map is also very hard to maneuver. It doesn't allow you a lot of mobility, so you want to be really careful that you don't get pinned in, things like that, which is, not great to hear when you're running a kit that gets full leather and no weapon. But I am getting some armor here. Got a gap already. Things are looking solid. Got a rod. I mean, really, my gear's not too bad. I think I should be able to actually start going for some kills here soon. Even got the chain legs. That's what I like to see. All right, we'll just keep looting here. This guy over here, what does he have? Scout? Hey, me too. Get over here. Boink, boink, boink. All right. So I have extra speed potions this game. I should hold on to those. I don't know if I want to save those before deathmatch. Save those for deathmatch or use them before. I almost feel like I'd rather use them in deathmatch, given that during the game, there's just more space for people to run. Those longer speed potions, you're gonna get more value out of those, right? I'm usually a play for deathmatch kind of guy, but honestly, a lot of Scout's advantage comes before deathmatch. I have become aware of this fact as I've played. So let's see what this guy has. I'd like to enchant my wooden sword, as strange as that sounds. I just don't want to be fighting people with a 4 damage weapon. That's not going to be cool at all. But this guy has snowballs and snowmen. I don't think he's going to let me in mid, even though I'm pretty sure he's a random, because I don't think anyone who actually plays this game would have spawned their snowmen already, or would have spawned them mid like that. Unless maybe the star was coming out. That would have made sense, but star is not coming out, so I'm going to guess he is, in fact, a random. See if I can get that. See if I can get that snowman in the water too. Nope, and it got bowed by somebody else, which is my cue to leave. If there are more people mid, I'm out of here. Okay, now this guy. This is interesting. This guy might not have a 6 damage weapon. He has the diamond chest plate, so he is outgearing me either way. But this might be a situation where I drink speed, and again, I'm not really committed to the fight necessarily, on account of how long my speed lasts, but I will have an advantage over him. Hit him with the slowness. Oh yeah, that's good. I don't think this guy's very good anyway, so let's see if we can just clean this one up. Yeah, very nice. That is a great gear injection right there. Still no 6 damage weapon, but that's great. All right, let's try and get all this real quick before somebody comes and tries to loot scoop me like last game. Okay, I think I got everything of all that much importance. Not gonna be mid for the star, which is pretty dangerous, especially if anybody knew that he had the diamond chest plate. Let's go ahead and loot up here. Not finding it. Will I get a 3rd chest in before it's found? Let's see. Okay, chest 3. That's a no. Get the iron chest plate, though. Keep hiding my diamond. Oh, and Dagnus used Robin Hood and then died. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Couldn't get the shot off. Okay. Well, we're down to 4 players. I still don't have a 6 damage weapon, so that would be a great thing to try and find. I'm going to loot up a little bit. A crafting table wouldn't be bad. That would be another way that I could go about doing this, but I don't know if there are any non-mid tables on this map. I feel like there ought to be, but I don't know of them off the top of my head. All right, let's try and get down in here into this little hallway right here. Hopefully there's no one looking to do anything to me. I'm all alone. I'm all alone and helpless in this little staircase. Oh my gosh. Hopefully nobody does anything. All right, 3 players left, though. Somebody just kind of died. That's kind of a rip. Okay, what does this guy have? This is fortunate. 6 damage weapon? Right on my doorstep? Very nice. Oh, and here comes the other guy. I think I can fight this, though. Gonna back up. I'd rather actually not fight him right now, but... Oh, actually, I might not have a choice. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, that was a bit of a risky fight to take on my part, just given the lack of space to back out, but that's pretty good. We're good to go. All right, guys, thanks for watching an episode of the Blitz Survival Games. I guess we never got our Gladiator in, but maybe that's for the best. Had a good time playing Scout. Learned lots of useful things. I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and I will see y'all later.